let's get back to paintball, though. It's been around, but not everybody is brave enough to try it. I wonder who put that for me to read, because I've never tried it, and I don't want to get shot with a paintball.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. But I decided I was ready for the action. I took our intern Bree with me, and we headed underground. That's right, into a cave in North Kansas City where you find Jaegers Paintball. The first lesson, how to fire.
Good.
Never in my life did I think I would be paintballing, but there's a first time for everything. Couldn't do it alone, so we brought along Bree the intern. Thank you for that, but we need to know the rules to get started off, so Jacob Robinson here, our friend, is gonna walk us through it all.
Absolutely. So the first thing with paintball is safety first. Anytime you're on the field or firing at all, you need to have your mask on. Those masks are gonna be totally safe. Once we have the face protection, head protection on, we can take these safety covers off the guns and fire away. Let's go ahead and get the mask on and do some target practice.
Okay, we're gonna need a total walkthrough because I don't know how accurate I am or where you're gonna be, but we just need all the tips and tricks we can get.
Absolutely.
Well, we are all masked up here. You feeling pretty good?
Great.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and pick up the guns. We can slide the covers off now.
He gave us a word to the wise to not hit the trigger.
Right, never touch the trigger unless you're ready to fire. We have some targets out here in the range. Let's blaze away.
Wow. Okay, that's really good.
You want to put the tank into your shoulder.
Okay.
And then kind of point the tip of the barrel at what you're aiming at. And take a few shots and adjust as needed.
Ooh, I was left. Hey, this is a problem. I can't even see where it's going.
So we do have some lights shining on us for the camera right now. It's gonna affect our visibility downrange.
Okay. I just want to hit the disc. Bree, how you doing over there?
Perfect.
Oh, we both hit
There you
it!
go.
Yes! Okay, and they're all going to explode white, correct?
Right, all of our paintball filling here at Jaegers
There we
Subsurface
go!
Paintball is white fill.
Oh my gosh, Jacob, thank you. Get a high five there.
Looking great, Belinda.
Well, and hitting the target is very rewarding. Paintball has been around since the mid-'80s, but playing in a cave is something that feels entirely different. In a few minutes, we're going to check out the strategy behind the game. Camouflage, working in pairs, and tunnel vision. These are all ways to help even the odds in the game of paintball.
Okay. Well, of course you want to keep your paintball gun loaded with ammo as well,
yeah,
right?
That's so important.
Okay.
Well, we're going to head back into the cave at Jaegers Paintball for a lesson that will keep you in the game longer. Well, I'm fine with admitting that I'm a little bit scared to get hit by a paintball, so I wonder if there's any sort of strategy that we could use that would keep us a little bit safe.
Well, you definitely want to get behind cover as soon as possible when a game starts. Staying out in the open is how you're going to get picked off every time. So when the game starts, you want to move to the nearest piece of cover. Let's go ahead and get our masks on and practice that.
And have you found a good piece of cover that you think no one will find us under?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna move forward just a little bit.
All right.
So what do you like about this, or why is this a good hiding place?
Well, you always want to be on the opposite side of the cover of your opponent. You got to be behind cover. Depending on your opponent's location, where you're in protected is going to change. So we've got an opponent right down there, which means that we are on the best spot to be hidden from her.
Okay, I can see her and I can see her gun, which is a little bit scary. You know, are there any secret hiding places? I won't tell anyone.
Well, there are some hidden spots towards the back of the caves, but you wouldn't want to go in there during a game. Two things will happen during a paintball game if you go hide in a hiding spot.
Okay.
Either your team's going to go down the field and win the game for you, and you just hid and did nothing, or your team's not going to do so great, and you're going to be the last one hiding in a corner with a bunch of opponents coming at you, and that's never good.
Okay, and we've been here for maybe a little too long. Should we get moving?
Yeah, you don't want to stay still for too long. That's how you lose.
Okay. So do we just move quickly and that's the best?
Anytime you get out in the open, you want to move rapidly to your next piece of cover.
Okay. Okay, somebody's found us now.
Yeah, we are definitely in the line of fire, but we've got cover we're behind, so we're okay. You need to engage your opponent and gain control of the situation, which means, like we practiced at the range, to put that tank into your shoulder. And
she's been such a good intern, I kind of don't want to fire her.
we'll lean out and expose as little as your body as possible and return fire.
Okay, so I guess it's game on.
Game on, we'll be getting to it.
So Bill, I have no idea if Bree and I are ready for a real game, but we learned offense and defense, and coming up in the next half an hour, we are gonna put all those skills into motion.
Honestly, I'm just gonna be truthful here. I can't wait to see you get shot with a paintball.
Bill, what?
The paintball gun's locked and loaded. Your safety mask is on, right?
We are ready to go, and it is all good because intern Bree and I are going back into that cave and see how we fare when we play with the pros from Jaegers Paintball. So we've had our time at the firing range and we've learned some defense moves, and I hope, Bree, that we are ready for an actual game because now Jacob brought in Eric, so it's gonna be 2-on-2, yellow versus blue. You know, we obviously want to put our helmets down for safety purposes, but you know, just to have a good clean game, let's all bring it in here. Okay, let's do this.
All right.
You got me, it's over.
That's game.
So Bill, it turns out that getting shot by a paintball really isn't anything to be afraid of. It truly isn't that bad, especially with all the protective gear we were wearing. But the best part about getting shot in the head, it hits your mask and you don't even really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Bill, have we made a believer into you? Would you like to go out?
I don't want to do it still. No, I will go play laser tag with you all day, and our producer is screaming in my ear that I need to go out and try it. So maybe someday we'll give it a shot, but not today.
Let's give a big shout out to Bree for playing, you know, and having that courage and taking that go.
That's right.
Yeah.
It looks like fun maybe someday, but